Heaven forbid anyone should say a word against sweet little Alina.
This is my fault.
Oh, yeah, I know that. I'm not a big fan of yours either, but unfortunately the girls are, so... But I'll tell you one thing, Hope and Ruby are not setting foot in your flat again.
You can't do that. Tyrone is their father.
How dare you! Don't you tell me what I can't do.
Oh, you know what? Come on, let's just go.
Yeah, great idea.
So, did Dev show you his moves?
Don't be daft.
I swear once he was chatting up this bird in here and he used the did it hurt chat line. You know, did it hurt when you fell from heaven? Slimy or what?
Oh, I think that's proper cute.
Yeah, shame it's coming out of Dev's gob though, eh?
He's all right.
You would say that. That's why you went on a date with him.
It was a fake date for your info. And I'm just saying that Dev's a gent. Old-fashioned. Some lasses, well, some lasses like that. Look, stick another drink in there for me, kid. That last one's gone right through me.
So, actually, I was thinking, would it be all right if I had a bit more time off?
Yeah, no problem.
Oh. Well, thanks for understanding.
Yeah, well, I can manage fine without you, and then Nick's going to be back soon, so... Yeah, you take all the time off you need.
OK, but, you know, there's loads of Barlows to rally round, and that's what we'll do, so I probably just need a week or so.
I think Peter needs you to prioritise him for a change, and so maybe you were right when you quit.
I'm sorry?
It might be for the best if you just don't come back at all. Yeah, and I know that Nick would agree with me. I just don't think your head's been in it.
No. You can't speak for Nick. You don't know what he thinks. And how dare you tell me I can't do my job?
Lucas?
Oh, I see. You got it all figured out. One mistake and I'm out.
It's a pretty big mistake.
What was? Trusting Lucas or copping off with your ex?
I'll sort out your P45 ASAP.
We'd always encourage the couple to try and work out themselves or try mediation before getting solicitors involved.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
Try talking when you're both not angry.
So in about 10 years then. Sorry, are you a therapist or a lawyer?
Think of me as both.
I don't need to talk about my feelings. I need to, like, take out an injunction or whatever.
On Alina?
She's not all candy floss and innocence, you know. It is not safe for the girls to be around her. She's irresponsible.
She wouldn't hurt the girls on purpose, though, would she?
Well, that's not the point. Tyrone can't see it. Nobody can see it. But it's not okay. The girls can't be near her.
Look, I'm doing myself out of business saying this, but going down the legal route, it should be a last resort.
Right. So you're offering me naffle then? Thank you.
Try talking.
Right, so I think I'm like entitled to my privacy. So I'd really appreciate it if you didn't just go announcing anything that happened between us to the second biggest mouth in Weatherfield.
Gemma.
Yeah, correct.
Right, and who's got the #1 spot? Absolute biggest gob. Oh, right. I see what you did there. But I haven't said a word as it goes.
Are you denying it? You don't deny it. Because I heard you, saying, ooh, you know, what a gentleman he is.
Well, I was talking in general. In the sack, you're far from polite.
Would you just keep your voice down?
What's your problem?
Okay, now listen. In my experience, and scientifically, a woman can develop certain feelings after the physical act of love. Okay, so I just want to stamp that out. Okay, let's just nip that in the bud, if you know what I mean.
You think I fancy you because we copped off?
Yeah, but of course you do.
Well, I had a good time, if that's what you mean.
Look at you. You're a smitten kitten.
As if. You're not really my type. But if you fancied making Allahan in Winter the sequel, well, I could be persuaded.
You named it. Okay, listen. Me and you were a mistake, okay? What happened was a mistake. I'm sorry, I just needed something to take my mind off of everything that was going on. There's not going to be a sequel.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, good. Because the first performance wasn't exactly Oscar-worthy anyway.
Hi. I was made up when I got your text. Didn't think you wanted to see me. Didn't think I did either. Oh, no. Sorry, I mean, I don't want to see anyone, really. You can't just hide yourself away. Why not? I'm scared of everything. I'm jumping when Roy's toast pops up. That makes sense. I feel like I'm losing. No, actually. I feel like I've lost it.
No, you haven't.
I'm sick of being in so much pain every day. I've been blaming you. Making you feel awful. I keep going over and over at Ash. I still can't feel anything but guilt. It's every second of every day. I hate myself because I can't escape it. It was my fault. It was all my fault.
Is she here?
If you mean Alina, she's just popped out to get us something for tea.
Perfect little wifey.
Fizz, if you've just come for another...
I haven't. No, sorry. Couldn't help myself.
Do you want a brew?
No, thanks.
Look, it all just got a bit too much earlier.
Yeah, you did. I shouldn't have called Alina a stupid little princess.
Well, you didn't call her a stupid little princess.
Oh, right. Well, that must have been after you'd left. Sorry, anyway.
Alina cares about the girls. You know that she does. Right, but this eyelash thing, yes, it was daft, but she meant well.
I don't want to talk about Alina anymore. I'm sick of shouting and no one hearing me.
Oh, okay.
I've just come to say that I think it's best if you don't see the girls until we've got a proper consent order in place.
You've what? And who's that good for? Are you joking me?
Today could have been a lot worse, Tyrone. Hope's lucky to be alive.
Oh, she's fine.
See, this is what I mean. Since when are you not bothered about the kids?
I am, but they're okay. Nobody got hurt.
They could have.
Oh, Fizz, don't. Look, I'll see the girls without Alina, right?
I don't believe you.
I know you're angry.
Yeah, I am angry. But this isn't about me. It's about Hope and Ruby and their safety.
You can't stop me from seeing them.
For now, yeah, I can. You're a joke. You know that, don't you?
You look like someone spat in your snake bite.
You know, there's plenty of fellas whose hearts I've ripped to shreds.
Oh, great, ma'am, yeah. Good to know. Ta.
I mean it. 3 days at Glastonbury, I'd have 5 fellas crying over me. Bernie, don't go. Bernie, I've fallen for you. Bernie, you're so bendy. I'm a catch and half, me.
You should put that on your Tinder profile.
Don't need to, love. I could pick up a fella with a click of my fingers.
Well done, you. Jem, could you do me a favour? Could you bring me and Carol a bottle of fizz? Just the cheap stuff.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, and she wants pot scratchings and all.
Right, I'll bring them through. Melissa, what's up with your face?
Nothing. All right, something, but I'll feel much better once I've told that arrogant pig exactly what I think of him.
Who?
Dev Allahan.
And you see, it just gives such a glowy, dewy finish. Oh, stunning.
Yeah, your hand looks proper shiny.
Dewy, darling, yeah? So, shall I put you down for a mega box of the Super Glow Face Mist and 9 packs of the Cat Eyes Liner?
What's all this?
Carol is the latest face of Double Glammy.
So I'm guessing that everything I said to you went in one ear and out the other.
Ooh, you sound like my old history teacher.
I told you that Carol, hello, my love, was not cut out for this sort of selling.
Why aren't I? You do it.
Precisely. So it's not that difficult.
What's wrong with me?
Nothing, it's just,
Carol is a big girl, Sean. She can make her own decisions. Maybe he's worried you'll show him up. Be our top seller.
I won't be in competition with you. I've got my own patch. Daisy's been really helpful.
I'm sure she has.
So, this face mist and the cat eyeliner stuff, they're good, are they?
Oh, they're the best, Kazza. Bit more pricey than the other products, but people can't get enough. I've already got a wait list for the eyeliner alone.
Same as me. That's why we've run out.
Of what?
Both products. In fact, we've almost got nothing left.
Now listen, I am not a joke and you cannot keep my kids away from me.
What are you even doing here, Ty? Just go home.
No, I'm serious.
What are you two squawking about? I was trying to have 40 winks.
Do you know about this, Nanny? She reckons I can't see the girls.
Well, that's a bit daft, isn't it?
Not if they're in danger.
Oh, how many times they're not in danger?
They are when they're with that woman.
What woman? Alina? What did she do? Bore 'em to death?
No.
Yes.
Ty, go home.
No, I want to see the girls.
Tough.
Well, you can't stop me.
I can, and I will. Hope and Ruby are safe with me.
Yeah, well, Ruby's my daughter, not yours. I didn't mean it.
How could you say such a wicked thing?
Get out.
I mean, you're the one who's shacked up with your bitter stuff. She's having to cope, and to be honest, if the pair of you don't stop this constant yabbering, I'm going to take charge of the kids myself.
Fizz.
Get out! Go on, you heard her.
Fine, I'm going. But this isn't the end of it. You don't just get to decide whether I see my kids or not.
Out!
You were proper snidey to me before. No one talks to Bernie Winter like that and gets away with it.
Look, I am sorry that I hurt you, OK? But like I said, I've got a lot going on. You were there when I needed a distraction, so...
I'm not anybody's distraction.
I tried to let you down gently.
Let me down? Think a lot of yourself, don't you?
Well, I know that you had a good time.
I was being polite. And did you not hear me before? You won't win any prizes for your performance. Me, on the other hand, acted me heart out.
Right, so what all that was just an act, was it?
Defo.
Yeah.
Was bored, if I'm honest. I've had more excitement listening to Roy's train spotting tales. Felt sorry for you.
Yeah, we're back at you, babe.
Oh, don't you worry about me. I've got blokes banging on the door.
Bailiffs, is it?
I hate you, Dev Allahan. You're arrogant and rude and you're useless in the sack.
Is that so?
Yes!
Come on. Fess up.
All right, fine. I had a shot of Sambuca, just one, at the end of my shift yesterday, and I've paid for it today.
No, I don't care about that. I am talking about you being threatened by entrepreneurial women.
Eh?
I've just checked. We have got the face mist and the cat eyeliner. Plenty. So why don't you let Carol stock up?
Carol...
Oh, I'll tell you why. It's because you're jealous she might be better than you.
Carol is not a salesperson. Surely you can see that. I just don't think it's right making her buy all this stuff.
I'm not making her do anything. Carol wants to broaden her horizons, and I am her fairy godmother. Except, you know, a fit one. Not like the one in Cinderella.
Right. So you think that Carol is the next Deborah Meaden, do you?
Do you know what this really is? You're a snob.
Very dare you.
There is no other explanation.
Look, I've made mistakes recruiting Gemma. You know, she got herself into a right old mess. I can't bear the idea of that happening to Carol.
So help her. Don't hinder her.
What do you mean?
Be her mentor. Unleash her inner double glammy sales representative.
I just don't think I can.
If anyone can, it's you, Shawnee.
Really? Do you think I could maybe make her the next star seller?
I have no doubt. You've got a gift, Sean, and you should share it.
All right, good girl. Hope's doing her homework finally. She's yakking on about subordinate clauses, whatever they are.
Oh, it's in English.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm not that bothered.
Am I doing the right thing?
Absolutely not. To what, if I might ask, are you referring? And that's a subordinate clause.
Keeping the girls from Tyrone.
No. No, it's very selfish. and very spiteful, and probably exactly what I would do if my man ran off with a teenager.
She's not a teenager.
Well, she might as well be for all it matters. Look, folks say that kids don't know what's going on, but your kids are very bright, and they understand. And it's not fair on them.
So what am I supposed to do?
Take a pair of scissors to his best shirts, slash his tyres, boil his bunny if he had one. But don't use those two kids as your ammunition.
How is it that I am the one looking like the villain when he's the one who's abandoned us?
Well, that's men, isn't it? I mean, men just slither out of everything.
It's not men, though, is it? It's him. No one would think he could be a bad bloke because, oh, he's just dopey, lovable Ty, isn't he? But it's his fault that this relationship's broken, not mine.
Well, you're not wrong, but if you go in there, guns blazing, talking about courts and custody and maintenance, then this whole sorry show is going to take a lot longer and be worse for them two girls.
I'm just exhausted arguing with him.
You take my advice. Take the high road.
I know I've hurt Fizz, but her keeping the kids away from me, that is going way too far.
She can't stop you seeing them. Maybe you should take advantage of the freedom. A few child-free weeks, you could go away. Somewhere with a hot tub.
I don't want to be going on holidays right now with this hanging over me.
It might help you take your mind off everything.
I don't want my mind taken off anything. What I need to do is lawyer up, because that's what she'll be doing.
She won't go through with it. She's just angry today and yesterday. And most of the time, but she'll calm down eventually.
Oh, yeah. And by then I might have lost my kids.
Stressful.
Yeah.
I got a lavender bath bomb in my beauty box this morning.
What?
Lavender. It helps with relaxation. I'll run you a hot, nice bath.
Well, I can't just sit here and do nothing, can I?
If I was normal... What's normal? Don't patronise me, Asher. You know what I mean. If I'd have dressed like this, then we would never have been attacked.
No, you're wrong. Corey he is an angry, nasty,
I don't want to
horrible-
talk about him.
Of course. Sorry. I just don't want you to think that hiding who you are is the answer.
That's the point. There isn't an answer. You know Seb died because of who I am and how I dressed. And I never want to look like that again.
Please, hear what I am saying. You didn't cause any of this. You're beautiful, hey, and gobby and strong. And that's why Seb loved you so much.
But he died because
there are horrible, dangerous people in this world. Okay? You didn't cause any of this. Don't change who you are. Seb wouldn't want that.
I don't want to change. I want to disappear.
No way. You shine too bright for that.
I miss him. I need to go. I can't be here with you.
You were right, you know.
Oh, you can get me a thank you present tomorrow. Don't worry, I'm partial to a drop of brandy.
The girls are what's important. And me and Ty need to sort this before it gets to World War III and they're stuck in the middle.
Now you're making good sense. And you know, if you still feel vengeance, we can always lop 4 inches off all his trousers.
We're both adults, so we should be acting like... Exactly. What's that?
Oh, is it one of those funny emails? Hunky Dan wants to get his arms round you. Just press delete.
Is he joking me?
Oh, Hunky Dan?
If that's the way he wants to play it, that sneaky little...
Fizz?
You
You're back home early, son.
I'm not. School finished ages ago.
It's good.
Got a text from Ash. She's had a bit of a rough day.
That's good.
Dad, are you listening? Asher met up with Nina today. They've had a proper long, hard heart.
Poor Usher, yeah? Listen, why don't we go in the kitchen? You can tell me all about it.
Yeah, sure. Good idea.
Let's talk.
Oh, right. He's playing dirty now, so I am and all.
Take a seat. Fancy a lemonade? Double vodka, maybe?
I need something legally binding that says he can't take the girls off me. He's already said that I'm not Ruby's mum. I can't let him have them.
What makes you think that's what he's doing?
Because he's just taken a load of money out of our joint bank account. He's getting a lawyer, I know he is.
Have you spoken to him?
No. But if it was just something innocent, he would have told me about it first. That money in that account is just for, like, food shops and new school shoes for the girls. Not for him to dip into whenever his new girlfriend fancies a takeaway.
So, has he taken the money for Alina or to pay for some hotshot family lawyer?
Well, I don't really know.
Exactly, so...
If you tell me to talk to him again, I swear I'll throw that pint in your face.
Easy.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Look, please, Adam. Those girls are everything to me. He's already proved he don't give a monkey's about them. If he did, he wouldn't have left. I need your help. I'll do whatever it takes to stop Tyrone.
Stay with us here on ITV. In Plain Sight follows next.